You guys ever had something super exciting happen and you cannot wait to tell somebody, and then the first person you tell shits all over your parade? So yesterday, I was super excited because we released our video showing off our brand new 2018, or brand new bike to us, 2018 Yamaha R6, because that's going to be our next build bike for WBR Garage. I was super excited, video went live in the morning, and then this is all I saw in the comments. Now, first reaction, I started answering some of those comments, and then I realized my time is not, I don't have enough time to answer all these comments, so I'll just make a video. This is that video. Today, I'm gonna address the "your R6 isn't wrecked enough" comments. Let's get it going. I just realized this might be the first video that some of you guys see because you might not have seen the first video. So, that's our giveaway bike. If this is the first video you guys saw, I am so sorry. Alright, so first off, I want to be clear, a lot of you guys made really cool comments and very respectful comments, and some of you even made awesome comments that I was totally fine with, "I'm here for the wrecked bikes, but I'm totally excited to see this." I'm not talking to you guys. I'm literally talking about the only comments where I saw where it was like, "I'm only here for wrecked stuff." Now, I just want... I was a little shocked when I saw those comments because I want you guys to be in the headspace of this person. So, you have a guy who has just bought a motorcycle to build it and give it away. He's super excited about it, and he's showing it off for the first time. And somebody is able to watch that video and say, "Well, it ain't wrecked enough, so I'm not excited." So, here's the thing. I just spent 2.5 years building 3 bikes that were very much wrecked. So, if you guys didn't see the last video of the year, I talked about it a little bit, but the emotional toll that 3 wrecked bikes in 2.5 years takes on someone that's trying to make high quality weekly content that wants to be here and love what they're doing, that shit gets rough. So because of that, I'm trying to manage my stress levels, and I want to get back to a point where I actually enjoy doing these bike builds and making this content. And I'm not really here for all the stress that that kind of build brings, at least right now. I am here to get my health straight, get my mind straight, and to do that, I need an easy build and something I can be excited about. Obviously, if you guys can't tell, that's what I'm excited about. And if that's not wrecked enough for you, cool. Don't know what to tell you. Thanks for being here. Now, I did see some comments talking about, well, wrecked is in the title of the show. And yes, you're technically right. WBR Garage stands for Wrecked Bike Rebuild Garage. If you guys haven't been subbed that long, which a lot of you guys probably aren't, that's where this show got its start. I started with a 2008, I think, Ducati Monster, got it wrecked, built it back up. So because of that, I wanted to keep the WBR moniker to have the roots there, but it's time for the show to evolve. Now, just to be clear, I don't expect all the future builds to be this mint, but for this one, this is what we need. And I'll even agree with you guys, the story arc of taking a wrecked motorcycle and turning it into a dream bike, that has inbuilt so much more drama and fun and story as compared to just modifying an already built motorcycle. I totally agree with you there. Now, you guys might have noticed the subtle branding changes we've been making over the last year to WBR Garage instead of Wrecked Bike Rebuild. The main reasoning is that we wanted to focus on the garage aspect and not so much the wrecked aspect. Now, building a wrecked bike is totally cool. There's lots of awesome things you can do with that. But I've had tons of ideas over the last couple years of fun builds that I wanted to do, and it wouldn't really make sense to start from a wrecked motorcycle. I'm not saying they're all gonna not be wrecked, but there's a lot of builds that don't make sense to start from wrecked, and if I get rid of the wrecked part and I just make it a fun garage building show, there's so many more fun projects we can do, and that gets me way more excited than being stuck in the, well, the bike has to be wrecked factor. So that was the main reasoning for changing the branding to WBR Garage. So moving forward, I want you guys to see the WBR Garage series here on the Chaseontwowheels channel as garage content. It's all going to be focused around doing a fun build that sometimes starts wrecked, supported by you guys over on WBRGarage.com, where we build fun stuff, whatever it ends up being, we get to play with it, and then we eventually give it back to the people that supported the show. That's what the show is. It's cool, fun garage content that we can all look forward to, especially me. Sorry to be selfish, but I need to be. So guys, I think that wraps up about everything I needed to say. I had the realization reading through those comments. Yeah, I got a little butthurt at first, but it helped me realize that we did all this branding change, and I didn't really like make a video sitting down and talking to you guys on YouTube about it to give you guys a better idea of where my head's at with this whole build situation. If it tells you anything, I am more excited about WBR Garage and the builds we're doing than I have been in years. I'm finally starting to look at this show as something that I get to do and not something that I have to do, which is incredibly important for a creative person making content. I want to really enjoy the stuff. And if I'm gonna be honest, the last like 3 years I really haven't been. So hopefully this video gives you guys a better understanding of like why we're doing the moves that we're doing. And I think we're gonna have an awesome time. We're gonna make some great content. You guys are gonna enjoy it. And if you were only here for wreck stuff, I totally understand. And there's tons of dudes doing that on YouTube now. So you got plenty of content to go watch. So that's the good news. I appreciate you guys watching the video. If you guys want to support the show, you guys know how to do it at WBRGarage.com. If you want to get a support level, you can do that get all the behind the scenes stuff that you get from that. You can get merch, do whatever you want. You get entries from all of it. Links in the description. Thank you guys so much. You guys ride safe, and I will see you later on the next one. Bye. As he shuts the camera off. Also, have you guys never got an engine code? Like, seriously. Have you never got an engine code on your bike? I just want to remind every one of you guys, the CBR 1000 that was an absolute shit show last year, and the year before, and the year before, looked fine, but had an engine code. I'm just saying. Everybody's definition of wrecked is different, but just saying.